What's going on, world? This is Grandmaster FAQs, and this is another Partynerdz exclusive. So, let's take into context that second post-credit scene for Spider-Man Far From Home, where we saw Nick Fury, who played a part in the entire movie, ultimately being revealed as a Skrull, Talos from Captain Marvel, and Maria Hill playing his partner as well. So then it takes on to the map of Nick Fury getting, of course, a signal of communication from Talos, basically telling him exactly what's going on with Spider-Man. And Nick Fury is on a Skrull ship. Looks like he's orbiting the cosmos. The last time that we saw the Skrulls, of course, in Captain Marvel, we realized, and it, unbeknownst to us, of course, we've depicted from the comics as the Skrulls to be this ultimate antagonizing alien race. But in the MCU, they are a refugee faction under a genocidal attack from the Kree. It turned out basically at the end of that movie that both of them were at fault, in a sense. But the population of the Skrulls was being diminished by the millions. And at the end, Talos basically said that there was only thousands of us left. And note again that Captain Marvel was based in the 90s. So then you have Nick Fury, who has made a bunch of friends since that time and has come up with the strategy for them to work together. So now you have the director of S.H.I.E.L.D., which in context, when he's in space and the fact that Captain Marvel is involved, it might be the introduction of S.W.O.R.D., which then patrols the cosmos, not just Earth, where S.H.I.E.L.D. does. What I saw in the Captain Marvel movie was Talos protecting, you know, not only his race, but his family. And he had a little girl. And this is kind of like the context of this. He had a little daughter who he didn't want to see the acts of war and what they were going through as a people. So there was one moment where he told her to look away. And there was the moment where a Kree soldier shot him. And it got me thinking into Secret Invasion, because the antagonist in Secret Invasion in the comics is a female. Her name is Princess Veranke. So the Skrulls, when they built up their forces and they wanted to live in peace after eons and eons of war with the Kree, Princess Veranke had a religious sector of the Skrulls that she saw fit amongst her people, that the Skrulls were a bit more resilient as a race and they could conquer the galaxy as to who they are. And they kind of detailed that Earth was rightfully theirs. So she sent out small little splinter cells into Earth, disguised as anyone. She for herself disguised herself as Spider-Woman. And kind of like the rest is history as far as like that whole context goes. But what it got me thinking when I saw Nick Fury on that ship, we're gonna see a lot more of the Skrulls in the MCU. Why? Because they are a big part of it. Not only the fact that Secret Invasion happening, and we may have thought everybody was just preluding to it in Phase 3. We might, for the most part, get it in Phase 4. Who knows exactly what context we'll get it. We might get Princess Veranke in Secret Invasion as far as like being the capital villain attacking Earth. We might see more of that in Captain Marvel 2. Or we might see the separation, because they've had a time to build up their forces. Once again, I'll say Captain Marvel was made in the 90s. Nick Fury, for his most part, how long has he been hanging with the Skrulls? How long has he been chilling up there in space and has had, you know, the Skrulls fill in for S.H.I.E.L.D. in a sense? But let me know what you guys think. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to us at the Partynerdz YouTube page. Feel free to hit up the Partynerdz Instagram page, my page, Grandmaster FAQs, FAQs, at Instagram. And check us out at the Philadelphia Podcast Festival on July 21st in the greater city of Philadelphia at Tattoo Moms. And always check out for more of my playlist here on YouTube, on the Partynerdz YouTube page. Definitely, if you see any of my theories coming to fruition, feel free to like, comment, subscribe to us. All right? Partynerdz, go.
Partynerdz, 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 Partynerdz.